Saying no is one of the simplest acts we can perform, just two little letters. But for many of us, it doesn't feel that way. Deep inside, there's often a ripple of discomfort or even fear at the thought of turning someone down. Yet learning the power of saying no isn't just about personal boundaries. It's about reclaiming your energy, your priorities, and ultimately your happiness. From an early age, we're taught to be agreeable, to say yes to opportunities, to help others, to be team players. The world praises those who are flexible, dependable, and accommodating. But over time, this background chorus of agreement can crowd out our own voice. We may find ourselves overcommitted, exhausted, or even resentful, wondering how we ended up with so little time or energy left for the things that truly matter most to us. Saying no is not a rejection of other people or a stubborn act of defiance. It is, at its core, an affirmation of our own needs and values. No is a boundary, a line drawn to protect our time, our attention, and our well-being. Each time we say no, thoughtfully and intentionally, we say yes to ourselves. We reserve space for those people, passions, and pursuits that energize us rather than deplete us. But if it's so good for us, why does it feel so hard? The answer is rooted in biology and psychology. As social beings, humans are wired to seek connection and acceptance. In ancient times, being a part of the group was essential for survival. Disappointing others could mean being left behind, and so the fear of saying no became a deeply embedded instinct. Even today, a simple refusal can trigger anxieties. Will I be thought of as unkind? Will I lose this relationship or opportunity? We fear missing out, being misunderstood, or facing conflict. But what if the real threat isn't in saying no, but in saying yes too often? Each commitment we make is a little promise, a bit of time and energy handed over. Every yes is a decision, and every decision draws from our finite well of attention. When we say yes reflexively, driven by guilt or social pressure, we spread ourselves thin. We become scattered, less effective, and less authentic. Our important goals sit on the back burner while we tend to the urgent, though not always important, requests of others. The magic happens when we start to turn this around. At first, declining an invitation or saying no to a request can feel awkward. There's a jolt of discomfort, but then comes an unexpected relief. Suddenly, our calendar opens up. There's room to breathe, to rest, to plan, or to pursue something meaningful. The more we practice, the more liberating it feels. We realize that life continues, relationships endure, and contrary to our fears, the people who value and respect us most will understand our boundaries. Saying no also brings a new kind of honesty into our lives. By being clear about what we can and cannot give, we invite others to do the same. We model authenticity and self-care, and we create deeper, more genuine connections. The space we carve out, by turning down the things that don't feel right, becomes fertile ground for the activities and relationships that bring fulfillment, creativity, and joy. So the next time you feel that pressure to instantly agree, pause and remember your power. Each no is not just a closing of the door. It's a conscious choice to celebrate and nurture your own time, energy, and dreams. And that is why sometimes saying no can feel so very, very good.